Hi guys, welcome back to my Brotato tutorial series where I take every character and beat it on Ninja Fav with the best strategy I know of. Today's character is the Wildling. Wildling starts with a lot of lifesteal, but only with primitive weapons, and it cannot equip weapons above tier 2. So basically you max out your weapons really fast, and you have your healing pretty much taken care of, but your weapons will be weak. There are a couple things you can do. You start with a stick, but sticks are actually kind of bad because the main part of the stick is dealing 4 additional damage, and upgrading the sticks makes them better, so that's not that great. Spear is too slow to really activate the lifesteal. Torch is just bad. Rock's too slow. Cacti Club's just bad. Quarterstaff's pretty bad as well. Sharptooth does scale with lifesteal, but that's only lifesteal with primitive weapons. It's not actual lifesteal, so it will not really count. Slingshot mostly benefits from being upgraded to red level, so not a great weapon. So that leaves with Hatchet. You can go Hatchet and deal and use a lot of attack speed because Hatchet does scale with attack speed. But my best pick here is the Javelin. Javelin is a ranged weapon. Javelin pierces, which is great. Honestly, you would love to upgrade the Javelin to red level, but it's still pretty good at blue level, so it's a good weapon. And the goal is going to upgrade it to have a lot of attack speed, a lot of damage, and be able to use the lifesteal accordingly. The good thing as well about this character is that you are going to be able to buy more items. Unfortunately, you will still see weapons in the shop, but it's not that bad. I'll just sell the stick here and roll to... I'll lock the cake. Okay, Javelin is good. I'll lock the weird ghost. I'll buy it next wave. Buy another Javelin and lock another Javelin in the shop. Reason I want the weird ghost is in early waves you are going to heal pretty well with 30% lifesteal. It's going to still be fine. Well, I took damage, but I would be more careful with the weird ghost. And it's fine on wave 3 to up to wave 5. You can be pretty confident, even if you don't have healing. 1 HP waves are not that bad up to wave 5-6. Mid damage, minus 1 HP regeneration. I don't want to have my healing go down. I want to still be able to use some HP regeneration if the need arises. I'll just lock a Javelin here and just go for wave 3. I have 1 HP, I should be able to heal it back up. Other good thing is that I'm using primitive weapons, so I have the HP bonus from the synergy. So that's pretty good. Aside that, there is no real benefit to this character. Wildling is a pretty weak character on average compared to other characters. The lifesteal bonus isn't that powerful. So yeah, I'm using the Javelin also because the Javelin is just a really good weapon. So there we go. Here I'm going to go for HP. I'll go for some armor, this is pretty good. And I'm going to start having to get some speed. I'll take the weird food, it's always good, and I'll go for wave 4. So yeah, I'm going to start taking some speed and armor as defensive stats. I have 41 HP, that should be good up till the first boss wave. So I don't have to focus on that. Plus I'm going to need to get a little bit more HP from the last primitive weapons because I only have 5 right now, and I can have a 6th. Aside that, I'm going to need melee damage and speed. I think melee damage and speed are the 2 things that I need now. Melee damage first, speed second, and then armor third. And then I can use all the stats like attack speed. I'll take melee damage because I have 10. Take the Javelin. Do I take the banner? Could be good. Banner is like, there is an argument to be made for the banner because range is gold on ranged weapons. Coupon, I unfortunately can't take it because tutorial. And here I'll just roll again. Okay, some speed for minus range, I don't mind. And the whistle, this is great, I love the whistle. Probably one of my favorite grey items. The whistle is like, if you get it early, you can use it on pretty much any character, except maybe pacifists. But passive is like one character out of, I believe, 62 characters in the game. So yeah, 61 out of 62 character can use the whistle, which makes it a pretty much an S tier item. Alright. The good thing about the javelin is it scales with 100% melee damage. And it's pretty fast, it pierces, which makes it really good. And it's kind of fast. I mean, it benefits a lot from... No, I don't want minus luck. You know what? Armor, I'll take it. Some XP gain, why not? Some speed, the whistle. What else can I get? Luck for minus 2% damage, no. Okay, another javelin, I'll lock it. I was about to lock the small magazine, but I forgot the javelin does indeed scale off melee damage. I think there is only two range weapons that scale with melee damage, and it's the javelin and the shuriken. But honestly, the javelin is just better because it has built-in piercing, it doesn't rely on crits to do damage, and the scaling on the javelin is way better than the scaling on the shuriken. I believe shuriken is better like on the late game because it has a lot of bounces. However, the javelin is just better. It has easier scaling, it doesn't depend on so many stats, and it's just better on the 0 to 20, wave 0 to 20. There's melee damage. I'll take percent damage because it's purple. Ooh, more speed, that's good. And another javelin, great. More scar, I'll lock the tree and the cake. And I'll just go, I think. I mean, I do have 48 HP, which is a lot. But I'm not gonna trash a cake. Even, like, it's pretty good. It's 3 HP, minus 1% damage is a shame, but damage is pretty easy to scale. So, yeah, having another cake is good. I'm not gonna discard it. Alright, as you can see, the javelins do a crit every 5 hits. The sad thing is I'm not going to be able to upgrade him to level 4, which they would deal a crit every 2 hits, which would be awesome, but sadly, yeah, no, I can't do that, so I'm just going to have my blue javelins deal 1 crit every 4 hits. It's still a nice damage boost. No, I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'll take armor. That means I have 7 armor. I still need speed, I think. Melee damage for minus 3 range damage. You know what? I'll just take it. It's there. And I'll go for wave 8. The goal is to have as much damage as possible. Maybe, should I go for attack speed right now? I mean, I should go for speed, like straight up speed. And then maybe I should get some attack speed. My HP is really good. I don't have to worry about that before wave 14, 15. Like before the second boss wave. Because I have enough HP to survive the first boss wave. So that's the good part. And yeah, I'm gonna mostly need... I'm going to mostly need attack speed, I think. Well, attack speed and damage. Like aside that, maybe a bit of armor to get to 10 armor before the boss wave. Depends on what I see in terms of armor. If I see a really good armor upgrade, I'll just take it. But if not, 7 armor is still fine. Okay, 2 crates on 1 wave. That's good. And 4 speed for my... I don't want negative luck. Pocket Factory is useless. I'll go for the attack speed here. And I'll go for the speed. There we go. That's really good. Alright, I just need 1 last javelin. I'll take the lemonade as well. Just need 1. There we go. Damn, a medikit on wave 8? That would actually be crazy. That would mean... That would be crazy. I would lock it. If it were up to me and not a tutorial, I would lock the medikit. Medikit is one of the best red items in my opinion. Whetstone, I'll take bonus lifesteal, you know what. But yeah, medikit is really good. Yeah, if it were up to me, I would absolutely take it. Really good item. Honestly, don't pass it up. It may seem a bit weird because the HP regeneration goes up as the wave progresses, but honestly, yeah, the wave difficulty goes up as the wave progresses, and the need for healing goes up as the wave progresses. So honestly, the medic is just good. Alright, 1 crate, that's nice. Wait, there's a second crate, I did not see it. 2 crates is goated. I love the whistle. It's really good. It guarantees you a crate every 2 wave, pretty much. Well, not really, but it's a really good item. So yeah, right now I'm dealing pretty well with everything. I have all blue javelins, meaning, by the way, my weapons are maxed out. I cannot go above that. Crit chance, elemental damage for range damage. No, I'll rather take the money. Okay, why not? And here I'll just roll. Okay, 6 melee damage, and I'll just take 2 armor here. More lifesteal. What do I need here? I only need items. And I need stuff that helps me, like get melee damage. Oh wait, weird food is good. 1 melee damage. You know what? I'll take it. It's cheap. It's there. Attack speed for 2% damage. 2% lifesteal is good. 10 damage for 4 attack speed. I won't take that. I'll just roll again. And now I'll just go. It's fine. I'll keep my money. And I could have taken the wood potion for luck, because in the end I end up not having negative HP regeneration. Well, not having positive HP regeneration is what I mean. So I could go for negative HP regeneration, especially since I'm buffing out my lifesteal more than the 30% I already have. I mean, it says 6%, but if you check the weapon, it says 36. So that's pretty much the plan. Ideally, I would go to even, like, I don't know, 45% lifesteal, like 15% lifesteal. To be fair, I don't really know. I'm mostly going to buy items that are useful. But what items are useful? I don't know all of the items. I know a few. For example, I would love to have the bags. I haven't seen a single bag since the beginning of the run, which is kind of a shame. I would take also luck items, like the duck. Cauldron, meh. Speed, more speed. Okay, that will max out my speed. I'll take some percent damage to get it back up. No, that would be so bad, because I plan on having my javelin cooldown be faster. More tree spawn. I don't want the plants. Javelin is already maxed out. I could go for spyglass. Honestly, do go for spyglass. The nail would also not be that bad, because it would just be a little increase in the damage. But meh. Enemy speed for minus 3% speed. I'll take that. I'll also take the glasses to get my range back up. There we go, a bag. Nice. No, I won't take the Cyclops Swarm and the lure. The lure is nice. And I'm just going to go. Oh, that's a boss wave. Okay. That is a boss wave, so I think my damage is too low to properly destroy the boss. I'm just going to avoid the boss and focus on not taking too much damage. I don't think I can kill the boss at this stage of the game. I don't have enough melee damage, I don't have enough percent damage, I don't have enough attack speed, and that's pretty much it. The crits are good, but I only crit once every 4 hits, and I'd rather focus on the rest of the wave and get the crits, for example, than focus on the boss and probably not kill him. And potentially miss out on the crates that I spawned with the lure. Oh, third crate guy upright, I saw him. And now you're going to die. There we go. That's the third crate. And yes, I bought a bag, so that's also 45 material, which pays the bag off, and even gives me some bonus material. So no boss, but why not? No, I'm not using dodge. I'll take the lemonade though. 6% damage, 8% range, nah. 6 melee damage is good. Something that I would... Okay, mastery, more damage. 3 in 1 hit, why not? Triangle of power is just honestly bad. I could go for the improved tools. but I'm going to hold off. And oh, pumpkin, there we go. That's an item I absolutely want, because I want the piercing to go to 0% damage. 2 max HP, 2 melee damage. I think I'm fine. And neither of them are good. I'll just stop rolling. I'm just not gonna lock anything. That's the problem with the Wildling, and why maxing out your weapons is not as good as it seems. It's mostly because, well, you're still going to see weapons, so, but you can't upgrade your weapon, so you don't see more items. For example, I did a video on the bull, and the bull can just, does not see weapons in the shop. So you just see more items, and you can get, like, you can see insanely lucky stuff in the shop just because you don't see weapons and you have space for more items. But for the Wildling, it's not the case. Sure, you can theoretically and technically buy more items because you don't have weapons to buy. However, you still see the weapons, so the shop is a bit cluttered with things you will never in any case need. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. I would love to have like a higher chance to see items past, like, after your weapons are maxed, but unfortunately that's not the case. I'll take melee damage. You know what? I'm going to like max out everything. I'll take a bit of range, because why not? XP gain could be good. I don't want negative luck, and I'm just gonna roll another cake. Why not? Armor for damage. I'll take that. And I just keep in mind I'm going to have to upgrade my damage again. And banner, again, there is a thing for the banner, but I'm just gonna go. I'd rather keep my money, and the banner is pretty expensive for just a pretty mid stat boost. It's 10% attack speed, and the range I don't need it that much. I just take the glasses because they're cheap. But the banner is not that, it's way more expensive for a 10% bonus attack speed, and I'd rather honestly take the coffee on like the note of attack speed, because it's way cheaper. The downside is, yes, damage, minus 2% damage. However, damage once again is easy to scale, so it's still a pretty good item, whereas the banner is just like very expensive. That's the main reason why I don't take it. So yeah, right now I have 1 level up. Ideally I can just get close to the other level up, but that won't be the case. Lane mines, useless. Max HP, I just take it because it's there. 1 max HP for 47 is not that good. I'll take the XP gain because it's just there once again. Armor engineering, speed engineering, I don't need that really. Mastery is alright, it's 6 melee damage for range damage that I don't use. And glass cannon, nah, I'm better off getting the percent damage on the upgrades. The glass cannon is also really expensive, that's another reason. And honestly, minus 3 armor is not guaranteed that I get my 3 armor back before wave 15, which is a boss wave. And I don't really want to lower my armor before a boss wave. I'd rather get, what's it called, the silver bullets for the boss wave. So yeah, right now I'm just dealing with the enemies. I think, what do I need? Probably percent damage and or attack speed, if I can get it. Hopefully, okay. Level 18, level 19, okay, it's not a guaranteed purple or anything. Hopefully I can find a good attack speed increase or a good damage increase. Either or would be pretty good. Probably attack speed, I don't know, I'm not really sure. The better thing about attack speed rather than percent damage is that more attack speed means the crit will trigger faster, so there's that too. I'll take that. You know what? It's already there. I'll take the 4 armor upgrade, so the 8 melee damage. There's nothing here. Cute monkey, I'll take. Torture. I mean, torture would actually be bad because my lifesteal is pretty high, so. Okay, lost duck. Finally, I get one of these. Do I take the speed? No, I have 25%. 25 speed is good. Could go for the clover as well. But I think I'm just going to go for the boss wave. What's the boss? Okay, it's the monk. God damn, I hate this boss. It's just so bad. Spawns balls everywhere, so on the first part of the thing you can't really do anything. On top of that, it's wave 15, so there is a lot of shooters that I need to take care of. I'm definitely never killing that boss. I am definitely never in the world killing that boss. I'm just going to try and survive and kill the enemies and kill like the little shooters before they invade the stage. So that's the whole plan, and I hope I can just deal with the enemies. I was wondering why the damage is sometimes 65, sometimes 73, but it just makes sense. It's because of the piercings. It's because of the pierces don't really have. The piercing damage. Okay, I'm going to just get the material. Sunken Bell. That's a decent one. You can take it. I'll get the attack speed here because I did want attack speed. And oh, fishhook. Well, that could be cool. You could use it, but I'm just going to roll. Do I get that? Nah, it's too expensive for what it is. Armor, max HP for speed. I'll take that. I could theoretically take the weird ghost because I just have high lifesteal, but meh. It's not something that I would recommend. What I'm gonna need is a bit of speed because I got down to, I'll lock the bag. I could also go for the scarf. It would actually be a decent item. Do I take it? You know what? I'll lock it. It's gonna be on wave 17, so it's not gonna be a boss wave, so I'm still fine with it. I'm fine with taking the scar because it's a bit of speed, it's a bit of melee damage, some HP regeneration as well. HP regeneration, not the absolute best thing, but it's a bit of healing. I'm not gonna say no to a bit of extra healing. That's also why I bought the cute monkey. I think I bought the cute monkey. Yeah, it's there. I bought the cute monkey because it's also bonus healing, and I'm not gonna lie, bonus healing is just always welcome. You never want to lower your healing, honestly. Well, except if you have like 0 lifesteal and you go into negative lifesteal, you don't care about that. But yeah, I like to have as much healing as possible because it can, especially on wave 20, where the bosses deal a ton of damage, it can just make the difference. Sometimes 1 HP is all you need. Alright. 400 material. I'll take that, it's melee damage. I'll get the speed as well, that's nice. Minus speed, but plus speed. Enemies will be harder to kill on the next wave. Potato could also be an item that I take, but meh. I'll lock the lure, I think, and I'm just going to go since I have an item locked in the shop. Okay, I'm dealing 78 damage right now, which is starting to be a nice amount of damage. I would love to deal more damage, but for that I'm mostly going to need percent damage, because upgrading melee damage is kind of a 1-to-1 ratio still, and yeah, I only have 10% damage, which is like, yeah, from 70 to 78 damage, from 71 to 78 damage pretty much. So that's not much. Percent damage is probably the thing that I'm going to need the most right now, especially since I have 84 HP. I have a lot of HP. That's pretty good. I'm going to want a tiny little bit more HP before the end. If I get a good HP upgrade, I take it. But percent damage is probably the thing that will make this run better, like the fastest, the most. Okay. So here, I need damage, percent damage. Percent damage? Okay, I'll take the HP here. Lure, I could go for the wisdom, because it would be a decent... I'll take that, because, okay, 18 armor, I don't need more armor. Crit chance, no. Scarf on wave... Do I take a second scarf? You know what, I will take a second scarf on wave 19. Okay, it's this guy. Yes, I lowered my damage again, and now I only have 76 damage instead of 78. which is bad. But on the bright side, I never need HP again. I probably will not be able to hit level 25, which is a shame. Should I have taken the black belts to hit level 25? Maybe. Because it's also melee damage. But I didn't want to go into negative love. Well, I could have gone into negative love because theoretically I don't need consumable healing at all. But like I said, the more healing the better. And yeah. So it's a shame, but whatever. What happened happened. I'm not gonna complain about it. And it's sacrificing some guaranteed healing for a theoretical level 25. So it's fine. It's not level 25, it's not the end all be all. I have 4 crates. No, Gentle Alien, definitely not. I'll take the Cyclops Swarm because at this point I do need damage. No, this is not useful. That won't be useful either. And here I'll just roll for percent damage. Another Scarf. I did say I would take it. So there is 2 shops left. Okay. Here, Lock Dodge. I could get the Rip and Tear. Meh. Max HP melee damage. I have 40% attack speed. No, I'll keep my attack speed. Saying thank you. Way to goes don't really get it. Not at this point. Could go for the spicy sauce, but nah. Is there anything I can get? You know what? I'll get the jerky as well, because at this point, might as well get my consumable healing even more. But I think I should be fine. Okay, I'm dealing 95 damage. If I get percent damage, okay, my HP is good enough. My speed is definitely good enough. Like right now, it's just that the enemies are hyper fast, but they won't be fast enough next wave because the Scarf is only for 1 wave. Well, the enemy speed increase is only for 1 wave, is what I mean. So yeah, my speed is enough. My HP is enough because I have 95 HP. My armor is enough. I have 18 armor. My melee damage is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm still benefiting the most from percent damage at this point. Maybe from attack speed. Depends on what the rarity of the upgrade is. I will definitely get to level 24. But yeah, I just got it. It is lol. I'll just sell it. I don't need it anymore. I'm just going to get the best upgrade of. Okay, no, melee damage is already at 63. I'd rather get some percent damage. The first, can I get something useful? Can I get really? Okay, I'll take attack speed because it's there. At this point, might as well. I could go for the tentacle because I do crit a bit, but it's not going to be that much. Plus, I already have a lot of healing. Either way, so I'll just roll one last time. I mean, I'll take some trees. And I'll just go for wave 20 here. I unfortunately didn't get more damage. However, I got some more attack speed, which will be pretty good. And can I kill the boss? I genuinely do not know. That's a pretty good question. Can I kill the bosses? Good thing is I pierce, so I can hit both of them at once. It's going to be pretty hard to know if I can kill the bosses, but I don't think so. My initial reaction is no, I'm not going to be able to kill the bosses. Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. You don't need to kill the bosses to win the game. And yeah. I don't think I'd be able to kill the bosses. My main goal here is to survive. So yeah. Run around. Bosses deal 15 damage, but thankfully I have a lot of lifesteal. Something to note is lifesteal is capped at healing you 10 HP per second. So that's like the big downside of lifesteal. You cannot heal more than 10 HP a second. So this is also why I took the cute monkey. This is also why I took the consumable healing, because those aren't capped. Consumable healing is not capped. HP regen is not capped. That's mostly for preventing lifesteal for being the end all be all of any healing. Because if you had 100% lifesteal, theoretically you could heal way more with pretty much any weapon. Okay, that's run 1. That was pretty easy. I couldn't keep the bosses, but that's not the point. That's also why it sucks to not be able to upgrade your weapons past blue. So yeah, the goal is mostly to have attack speed, percent damage, as well as melee damage. You obviously want to deal with the other enemies, but yeah, attack speed is really important. Armor, and yeah, keep your defensive stats really good. That's mostly going to be the whole strategy for the Wildling. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If it was helpful, I will encourage you to leave a like, and if you want to subscribe, you're welcome. So I'll see you guys in the next one.